Good morning. Today I have an exciting video for you. I am going to take you to Soho Festival with me and a friend. This is a festival that happened early July in London at Gunnersbury Park, and it's a very foodie festival and also some fun music, just a great time. And also I'm going to talk you through my very first experience with microneedling. Microneedling being a treatment for your face. It's part of the skin treatments that I've started in the run up to my wedding later this year, and I thought you might be interested to learn more about it and my experience with it. So if you're interested in coming to Soho Festival with me, then keep watching. We are on our way.
We're going to see Crazy.
Who else are we going to see? The
Streets, Texas.
That's it.
I'm going to have some lobster. I'm going to go to the Guinness bar.
I'm going to have some champagne.
I'm going to have some champagne and Guinness.
And I might get my nails done if they've got...
Are the other bar beauty tent?
Yeah, it's whether it's booked up.
Oh,
Yeah. So, and I was watching a YouTube video. They do massages, but they get booked up like the moment the gates open. So unless we rush there and put our name down, eventually we get there in time.
Foot massage.
Show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through a drought. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch, baby. I look around since city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. I said
the small cups, she wants some money there. Put there. Under there. Yeah.
I'm right here. Sorry.
Maybe 2 cups?
Yes.
What's going to be enough?
It's gonna have to do. If you guys have more, that would be great.
We have only this bottle.
Okay.
It's not the most popular, so...
You know any other food stands that might have some?
I don't know. It's not the most popular thing, so maybe...
It's a Nigerian food stand on the other
Popular
side.
is sugar lemon or banana chocolate. We use this, and if you need a bit more, then
Yeah, I know where to
give you more
go. Thank you so much.
No worries.
I'm running out of time, 'cause I can see the sun light up the sky. So I hit the road in overdrive, baby. Oh, the city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone.
come on tonight and just talk to you a little bit about the first of my skin treatments that I've had before the wedding. Now, I may be looking just a little bit battered and bruised right now. I've got no makeup on, literally just moisturiser, and basically last night, so just over 24 hours ago now, for the first time I tried microneedling. Now, I knew nothing about this really. I've just kind of gone with the recommendations of what my skin therapist has recommended. And if you haven't had microneedling before, let me try and fill you in a little about what to expect if you ever decide to go for it. So first of all, I was lying down and my face was cleansed, and then the lady put on like a mixture that somewhat numbed my skin, and we waited for a couple of minutes, and then she started the microneedling, and I couldn't actually see the device very well, but it felt like it was, I don't know, smaller than the size of a penny. It's quite a small tool that with multiple needles in it, that was basically like a pneumatic drill hammering on my face. And she started on my forehead because she said, actually, that's the most painful part. And she said, so we get that out of the way at the beginning. And it did hurt, I'm not gonna lie. But what it really did is it affected my sinuses, which I do occasionally get a little bit of like watering eyes and things like that if my sinuses are affected. So while she was doing it, it kept making me sneeze, which was quite funny, but she said it was very normal and that happens to a lot of people. So yeah, so she ran the tool over my forehead, and then she moved to my cheeks, and she says this is not going to hurt anywhere near as much, and that was true. It was still uncomfortable, but it certainly didn't hurt as much up here because I think there's more flesh and obviously there's more bone up here. She did quite a lot of work in this area here, which now looks a bit bruised, not surprisingly, because here I had like the biggest of my sort of like large, I don't even think you can call it a freckle. It's, people may choose to call them age spots, but she said they're not actually age spots, but it's like pigmentation. So she worked quite a lot on that. And then she did the other side, and then she did my nose and my chin. And after that, she put a face mask on. Now this is going to sound a bit ew, but the face mask was basically snail slime. It sounds so gross, and I must admit I was a bit like, really? But apparently this is a real beauty thing, especially in other countries around the world. So you know what, I just kind of figure, in for a penny, in for a pound, I went with it. So yeah, I sat there with that on for a little while, and then she took it off, and then basically the treatment was pretty much done. I think she might have put some moisturiser and SPF on afterwards. And then she basically said that I didn't need to do anything else for the rest of the day in terms of putting anything on my face. And so that night, just to go to sleep, and then in the morning when I woke up today, to cleanse my face and put some unscented moisturiser on it and make sure that I'm using SPF, and to kind of do that a couple of times throughout the day, and not to wear makeup today. And then tomorrow night she gave me the rest of the kind of residue of the mask to put on my face tomorrow night. So that is my experience with it. As I understand it, what it does, the reason why you kind of put yourself through this torture, is that the needles just under the top layer of the skin, they kind of disrupt your skin and cause like little abrasions, and it's kind of like damaging your skin almost. But what then happens is the blood rushes to your skin and to repair, and it promotes a lot of collagen growth. And obviously we like collagen, we like that plump look, so that's kind of what's been happening ever since. Like, my skin's been healing. what I would say is the best way I can describe how it feels is if you've ever been sunburned on your face, it really feels like that. That kind of tight, hot sensation that you get in your face when it's sunburned or anywhere on your body. And it really does feel warm or hot because the blood's rushing there to heal it. And it's been a bit tender and kind of like you would feel if you were healing from sunburn. It normally takes a little while, right? So yeah, the jury's still out on what I think after it's all healed up. Obviously, I'm still looking a bit battered and bruised at the moment and a bit red. But yeah, I'm going to be really interested to see the effects that this has. And I don't know if I'm due to be having any more of the microneedling or if I'll be having other facials. I've certainly got more booked in, but the way we left it is she said each time I come in, she will assess my skin and work out the best course of action in that session. So we've kind of left it quite flexible. So that is the start of my kind of skin revamp journey leading up to the wedding, and the first time that I've ever tried anything like this. I've never had any treatments for my skin other than like a kind of classic facial where it's just nice and pampering. So yeah, it's interesting. I'm going to watch this space and see how I feel it's gone. I hope that was interesting, and I'm really interested to know, have you tried it? Have you done microneedling? Are there any other skin treatments that you've done that you've found helped? And what has your experience been with it? So if you don't mind sharing, drop it in the comments. I would love to hear. Well, that's it for today. Hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm always on the hunt for more ideas for things to pop into these vlogs. What sort of thing are you interested in hearing about? Do let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to say bye for now and see you next time.